different tools. So there are thousands of vendor out there. So they do the simplification of that work of offices. So what kind of things we integrate in that part? So it is also always complex to integrate with different systems. Global trade and regulatory compliances. Operating in international market involve navigating complex trade regulations, customs procedures, and compliances. So all the rules and regulations out there in different country. What are the things? So how we are going to, if we our supply chain and management is organized in that manner, but the problem is different. So these always there sustainability and ethical challenges. Meeting sustainability, like what kind of process we are use, that is ethical or not, it is helping nature, or sometimes giving problems to the nature. So all things are the part of challenges. Now, what are the stages in supply chain management? So first we are start from planning, then sourcing, then we start making that product, then we start deliver. If they like some, all things are going proper, if they require the return process to start, then in between you all maintain the monitor and optimizations for that. So in planning, we already discussed, we do demand planning, supply planning, and inventory planning. Demand planning, we just identifying, forecasting what is the market demand on that product. So first we planning which, so according to the data, like in these regions, they want that kind of product in that manner. So what is the market trend out there? What is the customer insight out there? So first we do these processes. So how we are going to take care of these data? So that is part of your plan. Then supply planning. Then we go with the what are the product we are going to store. So what kind of materials required? So determine the optimal productions and procurement plan to meet the forecast demand. In inventory planning, determining the cost, which one is like how we are going to demand and what is the actual cost when we finish this product. So all these considerations are part of your plan. So we start from planning part, then we start source. Source means from where we collecting our. So first is supplier selections. So identifying the and evaluate potential supplier based on the criteria such as what is the quality, reliability, cost, and sustainability. So for like demand planning, so customer demand that product, so for that we require suppliers for that kind of materials. So how we are going to identifying them? So we checking their qualities, their prices, their reliabilities, sustainability. So if they are doing in good all these kind of manner, so that means we are go with that process for selecting that supplier. If something required for negotiate regarding pricing, delivery schedules, or service levels agreement, so we do in part of sourcing in contract negotiations. Supplier relationship management, it is fostering strong supplier relationship to ensure a reliable and collaborative supply chain network. In making, we start actual production part, so transforming raw materials, which one is we arrange from these different suppliers. Now we just changing that material into a finished product. So what kind of process manufacturing processes you do? So considering quality control always there, efficiency always there. It is not like that we just start and not completing, or we are checking each and everything. We just maintaining both the standard out there in that product. So regarding the quality control, and we always also focusing on the efficiency. In assembly, assemble component in part into the finished product internally or through outsource partners. So we already discussed that complete process like from raw material to finished product. So it is responsibility to check that also the quality control always be there. So after finished product, check these processes for to test that product is right or not. In delivering part, where you are going to store that product, so warehousing. In order processing, so how we are going to provide that kind of platform, so they start order processing. So in receiving and process customer order, including order entry verifications and inventory allocations. In transportations, they select the appropriate mode of transport, like which way they are going to choose, road, rail, air, sea. So any way they can easily what is the requirement to optimize route and the timely and cost-effective delivery of goods. In distributions, now the coordination between the movement of product from warehouse or manufacturing facilities to the end customers. So we are always there to check. So either directly or through intermediates. In return, so if you require reverse logistic, so how we are going to manage that thing? So manage product returns, repair and exchange. So all kind of things we facing in the process of ordering something. So like return process, how they are going to do. So how, what kind of expenses there for customers, for you. So you need to maintain all that part in that supply chain and management. So volunteering service, disposal and recycling, monitor and optimize continuous improvement, technology adoption. So all these part, like after return, we just monitoring where we lay. So performing manage measurement, track and analyze key performance indicators, KPIs to assess the efficiency and effectiveness of the supply chain. Always be focusing continuous improvement. So we are identifying area for improvement, implement process enhancement, and optimize supply chain operations to drive efficiency, reduce cost, and enhance customer satisfactions. Technology adoptions, it is also helping leveraging supply chain technologies such as enterprise resource planning. So what kind of tools we use in that part to monitor these things. So there is helping to stimulate these processes easily. So if you require a warehouse management system, so you go with the WMS, transportation management, we go with the TMS, enterprise, all resource, how we are going to plan. So that is included into the ERP. There are different softwares out there in the market. They helping industries outsourcing part. So what kind of software they made, they are part of in that way. So in this part, there are different suppliers out there like SAP, Oracle, Coupa, Jaguar, Busware, GEP, IBM. So these are the list of 2018-17. There is a graph also in that part, and they give how much percentage it is part of these processes. So others are there, these are the measures one. There are small suppliers, small softwares. In modern times, there are different softwares, they helping supply chain management in different industries. If your industry is regarding infrastructures level, so these companies helping to outsource their platforms. In digital transactions, these ones, workflow automations, these ones, cross-border shipping, like if you use that kind of visibility, optimization and planning. So in different part in transport management systems, these companies work. So we know from planning, from like selecting anything. So there is always different companies if you giving the task to them to handle these processes so they easily. So these are the popular supply chain management softwares. Just a minute. Supply chain management part completed. Now we are moving to another tool that is regarding customers. So what is the customer relationship management? So there is CRM. So like first we start what kind of process from where you start connecting with the customer. So if there is tool from there you call, if you email that thing. So how we are going to do that part? So from start lead means first interacting time where you interacted with customer. So how you just giving a, digital advertisement on different platform. So which platform helping you to initiate your request? So first is where, so how you are going to provide that kind of tools, like that kind of interactive websites, which one is connecting to their customers. From there they holding all information regarding that customers, which kind of product that customers want, what is the requirement out there. So each things related to customer relationship management we are now completing. So for it is CRM focuses on building and maintaining strong relationship with customer. So now all the things we are discussing regarding customers only, no one's there, no matter in that. So in supply management, there are different processes, but in CRM only regarding customers. So all the things regarding customers. So it involves understanding customer needs, preferences, and behavior to deliver personalized experience and services. CRM encompasses various activities such as customer data collections and analysis, sales analysis, collection of data, marketing automations, lead management, customer support, and loyalty programs. CRM aim to enhance customer satisfactions, loyalty, and retentions. CRM system enable organizations to store customer data, track interactions, and provide insight that helping business develop targeted marketing strategies, delivering personalized customer experiences and nurture long-term relationship. What is the key element part of your CRM? So CRM, it is regarding customer data management. So regarding customers data, how we are going to collect, store, and organizing customer data, including their contact information system, their purchase history, what kind of their interests, like what is preferences, and what platforms they use for the interactions. In sales and marketing automations, customer relationship management system automates sales and marketing process because they directly connect with the customer. So how you are plan the marketing part? So to touch the customer space, that means that is sales and marketing is part of your CRM. So in that part, first, if they giving that kind of plan like giving advertisement in digital media, or we can say in print media. So how they are going to check, like someone is calling, and you just asking from where you know. Sometimes you also applying for some jobs, so they just listen from you, like from where you get these information that there is a vacancy in our institute. So sometimes you feel from friends, sometimes you read your newspaper. So out there they give their requirement advertisement. So they track what is the best way to recruit, like that part, like employees. So that is their helping, like from next they always give the that kind of advertisement on that platform, because the more customer interacting from that platform, so they always going to focus. Then they start lead management, opportunity tracking, campaign management, and customer segmentations. In customer service and support, CRM systems provide tools for managing customer service interactions, including ticketing, case management, and self-service portals. So these tools facilitate prompt and effective customer issue resolutions. They also leading to improved customer satisfaction and loyalty. In the analytical part and reporting part, like CRM system offer analytical capabilities to derive insight from customer data. Like if there are thousands of customer of that product, and all the information regarding that persons you have, that means you can get more insight about their data. So like what is the sales trend out there? What is the customer service behavior pattern and campaign effectiveness? Last one is like customer engagement and relationship building. So it is the major part, because all these processes why we do, because we connecting these customer relationship in a better manner. So CRM software facilitate proactive customer engagement throughout different channels, like email marketing, social media, and personalized communication. Sometimes they send visiting cards. What is the benefit of CRM? So it is provide a centralized data from different department. It is improving collaboration across department, easily tracking customer interactions. We easily have the sales spend and time on the administrative task. We have proper get intelligent notification and reminders for AI from AI. Standardize your data in processes, so you not need to do your task in a manual way. So all things are like automations, in process of automations. So scale your process as company go, improve your customer satisfactions, protect your data and business from hackers and regulations, reduce human errors. So all the benefits we have. Challenges like changing old habit, data import, integrations, like what your websites and what kind of tools out there in the market, like who is outsourcing. So there is too much difference in technology. So the integrations part may getting difficult. Special requirement if you wanting to that management decisions unwilling to onboard. Other reasons like expecting too much too soon, lack of adequate budget, CRM management champion, bad vendor experience, security concerns, integration concerns, infrastructure concern, technology and constant updating. So you some things, if you complaining to some problems always be there. So that kind of things, like some kind of technology driven things you started. So if you starting something, so you not need like think like users involved, that means it give result same day. No. First, how we are going to use that software, which means you need to input data to that software. Then the data is importing, like you have only one month data, that means you can't get insight for last 1 year. You need to submit, you need to store that much data to get insight. So how much data you have, so always you get information according to that. What are the stages? So always first like the data, customer data, then we start analysis part, then we go for the acquisitions of customer. We just start profiling and segmentation, what kind of different. So customer engagement and interactions, sales management and conversions, like how what kind of way of marketing, customer service and support, after sales and service, customer retentions, like they purchase or what kind of benefit that we provide them. So if we having their history also to provide better kind of offers them. performance measurement and analysis. So always there are two good softwares out there in different ways in CRM. So there are like in the slides they're taking 2020 editions. So Agile, CRM, Stray, Odoo, you all getting the different marketing with Joho, Insightly. Salesforce is big one that is giving many HubSpot, Capsule, Netsure. So we're just taking some of them. There are thousands of other also because providing their different ways like now we have some questions. So we all learn all these things. What is the CRM? What is the SCM? What is the role? What is the key benefit? So both like CRM and SCM, they are the solutions. Solutions regarding not kind of solutions like it is not a problem of your organization, but you want all the things like in a fast manner. In like traditional approaches, is things are processed into the manual way, so we can't maintain that kind of data in very right now. Businesses run over the like mindset of customers. Vote my likes, dislike, they already know. Vote your like, dislike, they already know. Because we spend more time on the digital platforms, on mobiles, on different social media platforms. Everywhere they are directly doing that marketing and sales. Because if we liking something, that means they are knowing what I like. If you are watching, they know. If you are monitoring, you watching how many times. So sometimes you saying I don't like that post, but you look at that post. If you stayed few second more, so they just store the data also. This customer is spending on our website on like 1 hour, 30 minutes, 20 minutes. So that is part. If you having any questions, any regarding these, I just giving answers. Anyone if not having any query, they have the choice to left. Anyone. Now I will taking the problems in both way, both languages like Hindi, English. आपको कोई problem है, कुछ topic पूछना है, you can ask me. In MIS, just I just giving the like what is the inside saying in complete course. Simple things like management, you all aware about that. Management means who manages these processes. Like कितना बनेगा, क्या प्राइस होगी, कैसे बनेगा. So management regarding is like streamline processes. कैसे करना है from बनने तक, बनने के बाद कैसे आप लाइक कस्टमर को कॉल करते हो. समटाइम्स यू फेसिंग प्रॉब्लम लाइक या आपने बैंक में खाता खोला है, आपके 50 रुपए कट के, तो आपको पता करना है. तो first you visiting that site, so there is all information what is the statement saying. So what is that application is not application giving the solutions also. That means they have the CRM also out there. So how they are connecting, like आपका एक प्रोफाइल बनता है, नाम आता है, फोटो आती है, डिटेल्स आती है, क्या क्या आपके पास है. So all regarding, so you are not single one. There are lakhs of customers they have. So they're maintaining each data. Now, how you are going to connect? So we are calling the on that number. So what is the calling? So they give that access. Like customer कहाँ से इंटरेक्ट करेगा कॉलिंग. तो पहले उन्होंने एक ओपन थिंग, दे डोंट हैव ए सीआरएम टूल्स आउट देयर. आप कॉल करोगे देन वो आपकी प्रॉब्लम रिजॉल्व करेंगे. इफ देयर इज ए सॉफ्टवेयर, सो दैट टिकट रेज होगी, फिर वो रिजॉल्व होगी. तो टिकट कैसे आपकी कंप्लीट हो रही. तो कौन सा प्रॉब्लम आपके ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का और उसकी क्या नीड है. तो एमआई सिस्टम इज फर्स्ट लाइक इफ यू इंक्लूडिंग एनी इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम, मतलब आप कंप्यूटर को आपकी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में ला रहे हो, दैट मीन्स आपने एमआईएस स्टार्ट कर दिया. अब चाहे आप वर्ड पे काम करो, एक्सेल पे काम करो, किसी भी एप्लीकेशन पर काम करो, दैट मीन्स यू आर यूजिंग एमआईएस इन डिफरेंट डिफरेंट कैटेगरीज. Right now we are organizing a meeting, so that is part of your collaborations. And collaborations with me, we just sharing informations with others, so that is part of your. सो आपकी इंडस्ट्री, आपकी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन किस तरीके के काम करती है, उन कामों को अगर आप किसी सॉफ्टवेयर के थ्रू कंप्लीट कर रहे हो, देट इज पार्ट ऑफ लाइक योर MIS. अब कंप्यूटर नीडेड है तो मैनेजमेंट इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम ऑलवेज देयर। और इन फर्स्ट फेज, लाइक आपके पास सिस्टम है तो आप राइट नाउ आई नीड ए PPT टू प्रेजेंट फॉर यू। इफ आई डोंट हैव, मैं आपको मेरे फेस के लिए थोड़ी आना था कि यू नीड कंटेंट ऑल्सो। तो आई एम शेयरिंग रिसोर्सेज विद द हेल्प ऑफ जूम एप्लीकेशन। सो जूम इज ए टूल which one is helping for arranging these live lectures. So we can say it is part of your MIS, management information system. In that, like if these recording are stored somewhere, you accessing them, so that is part of your LMS, learning management system. आप आपकी डिटेल्स, आपका डेटा, यू विल पुट ऑल द थिंग्स ओवर देयर। डिसीजंस लेने उसके लिए आप कोई टूल यूज करते हो, डिसीजन सपोर्ट सिस्टम्स। ट्रांजेक्शन से रिलेटेड है, ट्रांजेक्शन ट्रांसपोर्ट से है तो ट्रांसपोर्ट, कस्टमर से है तो कस्टमर। if it is part of your company, all the department combinedly where they are organizing, where their data is stored, so that is enterprise. Enterprise is कुछ नहीं बचा आपकी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का, छोटा से छोटा, बड़ा से बड़ा कार्यकर्ता, मजदूर, लास्ट में उसका CEO, CFO, everyone is on a platform that called as enterprise resource planning, supply chain management. So these are all like giving us how we are using these platforms, why these are the part of management. So that's why, like if you're making your product, but where it is used somewhere, which means that is part of somewhere management. So you just giving that product, not you giving services also. If they're facing some problem, so you resolving that process also. So how suppliers, like marketers, sales, marketing, all these things are happen during the, that is all from my side. If anyone having any query, they just write up. Otherwise, I just going for concluding the session now. I'm waiting for 2 more minutes. Thank you all. Maybe 1 or 2 lectures left, so we will meet on tomorrow also. Thank you.